Hi everyone, welcome back. This is the Indian UV trader. So the markets have been pretty volatile the past 2 weeks. I've been trying out a bunch of different strategies. Some strategies by that I have read in books, some swing strategies, some intraday strategies, etc. But I find that the market is very volatile, and it's great to make a lot of money. But for beginners, it's very difficult to read the signals, and hence there may be a lot of people who may end up with a loss. I did lose some money. I also gained some money. But what I have also been trying to do is find out strategies that work in these volatile environments. Because as we know, the coronavirus, the market, etc., is pretty bad. So there is a chance that this volatility um, may continue for the next 2-3 months. So it's important that for beginners or people who are starting out, this is a good chance for us to understand the markets and then try to figure out strategies that work in a volatile market. So along those lines, I have been trying a few different strategies, but I realized one strategy that seems to work really well. Let's get into it and then let's discuss the results. So the strategy we'll be discussing today is a very simple opening range breakout strategy. Opening range breakout. The initial range acts as a support and resistance for each day's trading. This is especially true for volatile markets where they gap up and gap down every single day. The opening range, I have tested multiple different opening ranges, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 45 minutes, 1 hour, even 1.5 hours or 2 hours. I find that 1 hour is the best based on the data. I will show you the data. The strategy is simple. The opening 1 hour candlestick, this is the 1 hour candlestick. I'm using only Nifty June futures. So the opening range is 1 hour. This is the opening range. The low is 9357, and our high is 9487. So our stop loss is essentially if you are going short. In this case, this third candle actually is our entry point. Our entry point is 9357 on the right side here. 9357 here. So our entry point is 9357. Our exit is either the top of the candle, the high of the candle, or if the high of the candle is, in this case, is 130 points, and I generally keep it at 100 points, is my stop loss. So, and then my target is either, because my stop loss is 100 points, my target is either 150 points, or sometimes I even let it run to 200 points if the market seems to be doing well. So this is my opening range. So my entry point is here. It doesn't hit my target, so it closes this day at 9312. 9312. It exits with a net profit of, this is my short. So my net profit of 45 points. So if you trade one, one lot. In this case, I will be trading one lot. So my profit this day is 337. So the next day again it gaps up. So my entry point is 9340, and my exit point, my candle is my candle range is about 94 points. So if you just get it squared off, you get 9237. So this is my stop loss. My target is, target is 9197, which it doesn't hit, but it gets squared off here, 9236. 9236. Okay, again a profit of 7,800 rupees. This is 6th May. As you can see here, there is no gap up, gap down. So I wouldn't suggest that. See, this strategy will not work on 6th May. On 7th, it does seem to have gap down. It does not break the opening range at all, so there are no trades on the 7th. So on 8th, this crosses down below 9301 is our entry point, and our exit is, the high is 9381.5. So if I'm shorting, my target is 9181. Let's see if it hits 9181. No, it doesn't. But it does close below at 9245. That is our exit. So again, this is a short. 9th May, this is our range. Our range got broken at 9330 and the day closed at, or the opening range was 9450. It closes at 9231. You can see here these profits are very consistent. Although we don't hit our target, as long as you don't hit the stop loss, the great thing about this strategy is that when there is a gap up or gap down, once the trend is broken, once the range is broken, the price actually follows the pattern. So in that case, you don't even have to worry about target or anything. Even if it gets squared off at the end of the day, you can see here that we are making quite good money. So let me just fast forward and then take you through all the entry and exit triggers and then see what the final profits are. So you can see here that out of one, uh, 24 trading days, we have made about 50,000 profit in just May and half of June. The number of signals were 21 signals. Profit was in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that is my loss. Loss is 5, so my number of profits is 16. So accuracy is it's about 76% accurate. So every out of 4 times, 3 times it is right. And the amount of time required is very little, because most of the days you see that we have hit at the end of the day, even if you square off or book your profits at the end of the day, last candle of the day, you will still get this. And most of these losses you can see are when the candles are huge. So this is when the candle was huge, Again, this was when the candle was huge. So these two are big losses when the candle was huge. So what we can do is, one possibility is you can set the you can set a stop loss of like 75 points, so that our losses will be greatly reduced. But then again, that is something depends on your position sizing. If you are okay with net profit of 52,000 over the month, then you can still follow the same strategy. So if I let's say if I have to buy intraday, so 75 one lot, my margin required is about 57,000, correct? So the margin is 57,000. So net, if you look at it, my percentage return, if you have 60,000 in your account, you can make about 53,000. That is almost 100% 100% returns. But of course, if the first 1 or 2 days there is a loss, you need some additional money to offset the drawdown. So yeah, so our net profit was about 50. Let's just try this out. um, Divided by 57,652. Let's just, even though it's an average, it's an estimate, it's about 92% profit. 92% profit. So all that you need to do is, if I have to simply put, at 10:15, okay, at 10:15 a.m. you have to set a buy slash or sell order, okay, and that is all. And you have to also set stop loss and profit. Those are the two orders that you need to do, and the rest is, you will just make 90%. Only the main thing, please remember, only gap up or gap down days, only then this works. I don't know if it works in the normal day. I know that it does work in a normal day, but the amount of profits is much lower. There are other strategies that you can use during those days. Okay, so yeah, if you have any comments or anything, please let me know, and happy to test out more strategies and let you know if that works. So there you have it, guys. So it seems like this opening range breakout strategy is really powerful. It works during gap up and gap down times. It's almost 3-4 days of the week the market seems to gap up and gap down. So this is a strategy that hopefully some of you will find very useful. 90% returns in a month, or month and a half actually, is very good. In 20 trading days, we have essentially made 92% returns, which is a very good strategy. Of course, there are some days where the strategy will not work, we won't be able to apply it because the market will not gap up or gap down. So during those days, please be very careful. And of course, there are a few tips and tricks that you may be able to learn from other traders who are using such opening range breakout strategies. So I hope you found this video useful. Of course, if you like this kind of strategy testing, etc., please do comment, share, and spread the word. Thank you. See you in another video.